sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. Listen to the reaction of the fans after that call.
Now here's Thompson. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Substitution for Anchorage.
1:31 left to play in the first. Here's Herter. Pass to Bull. Kicks it out to Gordon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Anchorage ball.
Anchorage leading by 4. And to Kumbo inside. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one is on Bull.
First team foul.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
And Vancouver with the possession here. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Well, Thompson's frame may be lean, but make no mistake, he's got great strength, and he powers through the shots.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
Trent can't hit. Vancouver trails by 4. Back to Gordon. Vancouver working the ball around now. He gets that one.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Vancouver foul called.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. On the wing, Gordon. On the wing, Thompson. Down low. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Well, that's where you see the IQ of Klay Thompson, a step ahead of everyone else. A beautiful delivery.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Anchorage leads by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Anchorage.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
No one near Marjanovic as he lets it go. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Assisted by.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. In my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Lonzo Ball.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Get ready for the Dip Squad. In for Anchorage.
And Vancouver with the possession here. It's a 3-point game. Driving to the basket. Towns wide open. It's good. This game is all even. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game. D2 from Ball. The shot, no good. So Vancouver will take it the other way.
Well, you look at the energy of McLaughlin. He is flying around at all times.
Right, one of those prototypical spark plugs that can really build momentum for a team. This guy will hound a ball handler. He will attack off the perimeter. The type of guy you love to have on your team because he's going to raise your energy. I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Gordon. Right side, Porzingis. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Count it. He has 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The drive-by Ball. Pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. To the paint. And stolen by Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kevin Herter.
Anchorage shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first
shooting for Anchorage.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Rebound by Anchorage. Wiggins outside. So here's Burks. Over in the corner, Bergeron. Offensive rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Pulls it from the elbow. Pass to Burks. Inside. And he converts the layup. Bergeron's got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thompson inside the line. No good that time. And Anchorage the other way now. Here's Wiggins. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson outside. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got it all tied up now for Vancouver.
Boy, how about the anticipation from Karl Anthony Towns? Beats everyone to the spot and goes right back up with it.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
For Anchorage.
5 seconds left to play here in the half. The three. It's a tie game in Vancouver. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Towns missing.
Vancouver foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Anthony Towns.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
And so here's Anchorage.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots. Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Anchorage leading by 3. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Pass to Barrett. Driving inside. Porzingis with the block.
This guy is showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
For the lead. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Out to the right wing. Drops in the tray. He's got 13.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Out to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now, here's Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And Anchorage leads by 1.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the left side wing. Back to Herter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Vanderbilt. Off target on the 15-footer.
2 minutes
and so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Anchorage. The lead is 2. Pass to Barrett. Over Bull. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. And at last, they get one to fall.
Assistant. Andrew
13 points for Giannis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Herter. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Bull. Barrett covering. That one drops for him.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
And now the first timeout called here for Anchorage.
Hey fans, who wants a
And with the length Vanderbilt has to him, he can be a handful, very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame, he's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Substitution for Anchorage.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Thompson for three.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Herter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Right side, Porzingis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anchorage ball.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Anchorage leading by 4.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And it's Anchorage with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Outside, Ball. Pass to Forbes. Back to Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's the quickness of Ball
Shooting
that's a problem
Anchorage.
for defenders. Solid at
Lonzo
finding
Ball.
ways to get
At the line
fouled
for 2.
on the way up.
Ball hits them both. Vancouver trails by 8. Here's Herter. Down low. Got a piece of it. Good ball movement here by Anchorage. Giannis dunks it down.
Assist from.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Bertans. And he banks in the layup. Bertans got the lead up to 10 now for Anchorage.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
In for Anchorage.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Herter. And Porzingis, here we go. Good work defensively by Turner.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Anchorage.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, they've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
No one near Turner as he lets it go.
Miles Turner.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Giannis. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Porzingis. Vancouver trails by 12. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 19.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Now a timeout called by Anchorage.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bull can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Anchorage. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Aaron Gordon.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Third team.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for
Greg,
Anchorage.
last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Anthony Towns.
Boy, when you think of Miles Turner, one word that's always been attached to his name is potential. This guy is still young. He can make shots as a face-up guy. He's a tremendous shot blocker. Just continue to refine your skills.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
To the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Anchorage.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Giannis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Ball with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Vancouver with the ball, trailing by 19. Trying to get open is Marjanovic.
Vancouver foul called. Second personal foul. Shooting for Anchorage, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the corner. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Klay Thompson.
You see, you've got to stay tight and contest Klay Thompson as much as humanly possible. You give him an inch and forget about it.
Here's Giannis. Oh!
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Thompson. And so Anchorage takes the win to come into an opponent.
Now I'm off of see now I'm off of who I needed George. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gonna like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys. See now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of hey.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need a be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her, said don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best fan, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available. No attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamert Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6', Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6', Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamert Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be piling. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. I could put the on a private. I know them different on a. Show, I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You wanna hear this ain't a mountain, yeah. Had it all up in you grounded, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it apartment cause you something, you tell me all that. Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see the rap when they be piling. Pull up with it. Well, I pull up with it. I put some diamonds on her toes that on the reach. We was used to pulling that money go for miles. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the me my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live. I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Salt on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar. Cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow. And my footsteps like the. Like I'm a turner. Make them shit.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Antetokounmpo outside. And grab these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not... enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
The assist by RJ.
And they pick up 2.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Back to Holiday. Puts up a 3. Takes one from 10 feet. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. For 3, Barrett. They get the rebound. Shot clock at 6. Ball outside. Down low. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Pass to Thompson. It's Holiday with a drive. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Five on the clock. From beyond the arc and then some.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Stripped away. On the break. Towns for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from that.
Vancouver foul. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. First personal foul. That's his first foul of the game. Team foul. Antetokounmpo outside. Inside.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
Clock at 6. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Thompson goes in. Antetokounmpo with the block. Thompson with a steal. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Vancouver foul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Out to Gordon. Releases. Rebounded by Trent. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. Third team foul. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. 1:43 left in the first. Here's Bull. The ball's knocked loose. Ball is turned over. Anchorage ball.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And the question always with Bull, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
That's a 3-second violation. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Substitution for Anchorage. Miles Turner. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wiggins. Left side, Bertans. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First personal foul. The first one falls. At the line for Anchorage, Davis Bertans. Taking 2 shots. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Up and over Gordon. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Bull. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Antetokounmpo with it. Towns covering. Ball outside. Tipped away. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Jacks up a three.
3 points.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his team makes.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
big finish.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Unloads. Gets to the corner and hits it. Towns has got 5.
Anchorage calls timeout.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Which latest section wants a t-shirt?
Substitution for Anchorage. Gary Trent Jr.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Towns. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Ball outside. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Trent. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Thompson outside. Counted from distance. Thompson's gotten his third basket of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Foul call.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Into the lineup.
Here's Herder. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Good chance here for Ball. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ball's got his first points of the game. "50 seconds left in the first half. From 12 feet. Here's the three. Giannis with the rebound. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
That one rolls around and rims out. He takes it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Great D that time from Porzingis. And that concludes the first half. Up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
He gets it in there.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
On the wing, Thompson. Oh, stolen by Turner. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The kick out to Wiggins. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Thompson, no good. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 11. Stolen by Burks. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Thompson. Oh, and Turner with a block. Wiggins with it. Checked by Gordon. Wiggins drives in. Oh, and Towns with the block. To the paint. Pass to Gordon. Here's Holiday. Here's Bull. He's covered by Bertans. Oh, and Turner with a block. It's Wiggins on the wing. Drops in the 3. Wiggins got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Bull. No good with the triple.
Vancouver foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
Second personal
That'll be
foul.
a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes
2
you
minutes
difficult to
remaining in the
defend.
third. 2 minutes.
Doubled by Towns. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Staying alert and aware, Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And the defensive Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Bean for Vancouver.
And here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Antetokounmpo outside. Into the lane. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
To the middle. And stolen by Herter. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Out to the right wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Off target from three-point range.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. Count it.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. They lead by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Ball outside. There's the three. Bol grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The three is up. It's rebounded by Barron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Into the lineup for Vancouver.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Gordon with a steal. From the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Thompson outside. Pass to Towns. To the wing, right side. Here's Bol. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Holiday, that one's good.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way, he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Get ready. For the Dick Squad.
So both teams making some changes here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Inside. Deflects the pass. Outside Barrett. Ball outside. Down low. Turner. Pass to Bol. And he makes it on the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the left wing. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Holiday with the ball. And here's Thompson for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Out of bounds. Vancouver ball.
Adjustments are a part of every game,
Vancouver
in every quarter
timeout.
of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Into the lineup for Vancouver, Kristaps Porzingis, Quinn Cook.
Pass to Towns. And it's Miles Turner with the foul.
Miles Turner.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Gets the bucket and the foul. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Man, you can't teach the toughness that Thompson plays with. He simply refuses to back down.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
It's good.
2 points. Lonzo Ball dropping dimes.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. There's Ball with a three. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Buries it from three.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Thompson. Here's Towns. And the shot goes.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Barrett. To the paint. Here's Turner. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Barrett. Second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Holiday. Stolen by Ball. And they're pushing it up. With the 10-footer. That one a little long.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Shooting for Anchorage.
And so Ball nails both of them.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Porzingis. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis throws it down.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full